together. Take a look at Reed. Take a look at Breaker. These are some bad dudes, man.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman at a combined weight of 580 pounds. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the future is now. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker had a vision that they could take all the power, and now they're executing on it. But I'm not sure how loyal they are to anyone. They've already proven themselves capable of backstabbing. They simply removed a weak link, Michael Cole. Do you see any weakness here now? I certainly don't. Now there are no obstacles left for Reed and Breaker. Once upon a time, I would have said these men were future main eventers, but at this point, the future has already arrived. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, ready to continue on their warpath.
The ringleader of DX.
And their opponents, first from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds,
taking the reins of DX, Triple H has shown that he is a natural-born leader.
Yeah, and you could tell that under all the crude humor, Hunter has some bigger plans in play.
Triple H is ready to reach that next level in WWE. And if you're not down with that, well, he's got 2 words for you.
Oh, great. It's Stephanie, the wife of Triple H, the owner of WWE and one of the most ruthless women around.
And his partner from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley.
You gotta respect Stephanie, man. Couldn't just stay in the office making big money, but she knows how to get the power. And she's taking it all, man.
Aligned herself with Triple H, became the owner of WWE as part of the McMahon Helmsley regime. Now a part of the biggest power couple in WWE history.
And Cole, she's not just using that power backstage, she's showing off that power in the ring too, and I think she's gonna do it again tonight.
I don't know about you, but I already think this one is as good as over with the Vision in the ring right now. Under the direction of the Oracle, this elite group has been one of the most feared factions.
Here we go. Rolling right to a small package pinfall here.
He throws his shoulder up before, too.
I think we got ahead of ourselves just a little bit.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Air raid crash. Down for the pin. Elevates the shoulder.
Maybe using that 1 count to collect himself there.
Setting up. All the way out. Suplex. Draped across the top rope. Wow. Clubbing forearm.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now. Oh, the headbutt.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Well thrown fist finds its mark. Suplex.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Big headbutt. Battling out over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake.
Sent into the corner. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Well-executed takedown. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. Triple H. Lifts it up. Spine buster. Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up after one.
You can just tell how stubborn he is with that kick out.
He's being prepped for something.
Devastating exploder suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Just able to reach his corner for the tag.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. So ruthless. She's launched out of the ring. Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. The game getting picked apart here.
This is a good job of keeping Triple H in check.
Up and down. Like being manhandled by a bear. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues. Clothesline.
And that's going to leave a mark on Steph.
She gets position in the corner.
Stephanie McMahon able to take a stand there. Could absolutely be the spark Stephanie was looking for. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow. Oh, yeah, that's scouted. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Every maneuver being returned with counterfire.
That might be it right there. In the cover. Keeps his team in this one. Cover late in the match. That's gotta be it. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Just bet.
Finds the roll up. Here's the pin. Counted into a new cover.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. The Vision!
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory. Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand up for that OTC.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
All the ups and downs of the bloodline, all the betrayals and fracturing, none of that has changed the threat that Roman Reigns poses in the ring. Make no mistake, Roman is still the most dominant force in WWE.
Oh, and I don't think anyone would make the error of thinking otherwise. Reigns has proven that he's not going to be moved off the top of the mountain.
Although many have tried, and pretty much all have failed.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
The Brahma Bull is here, man. But now, that final boss mode has been engaged. Double-digit world title reigns. WrestleMania main event in 4 different decades. And guess what, y'all? The Rock is even better than ever.
And his partner from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Of course, one of the biggest celebrities in the entire planet today. And he's even main evented WrestleMania in 4 different decades. Look, why has The Rock been able to do this for so long?
You know, The Rock has been able to do it so long because The Rock walks it like he talks it. He's not here to play games. He's not here, to be jiving around. He's all about business. And that's why The Rock is truly the final boss.
WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
And 22 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The quarterback of WWE, as hard-working as any top star in WWE history, and even more passionate.
Yeah, for better or worse, Cody always wears his heart on his sleeve. And it's what the fans love about him. But it also is what makes him such a huge target.
Back against the wall, under pressure, that's where Cody thrives. An absolute legend in my estimation, the greatest WWE superstar of all time.
And his partner from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time,
I cannot think of anyone that exemplifies what it takes to be a WWE superstar more than John Cena. Dedicated, resilient, and persistent, John Cena has it all.
The work ethic he has is something that should be admired, not just by superstars, but by everyone.
In John Cena's eyes, there's never a reason to take a day off. Never a reason to give up.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns and The Rock. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They've probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown. He turned it into a flapjack.
Up and over they go.
Right into the power slam.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Ow!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Reigns with a schoolboy, muscles his opponent up and up into a powerbomb.
Hit hard and straight into the pin. He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown. He turned it into a flapjack. And tagged in is The Rock.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. This will be bad for him.
Samoan drop. A show of confidence from The Rock. Drop kick finds its mark. Tagging in his teammate. Took that one right on the chin. Vicious sidewalk slam.
Oh, that hurt.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Roman, he's going for the schoolboy right there. But no.
Sit out powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. DDT!
Oh, quick way to respond.
Roman spear. Will Reigns finish things now? The cover.
He comes to the rescue for his team.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Cover. Immediate kick out by Cody.
You gotta be kidding me. Referee's hand didn't even get a chance to hit the mat.
Turn it into a flapjack.
Getting tagged in.
Oh, he has the answer for The Rock.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Counter by The Rock. What great.
Uh-oh. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Down with the Samoan drop.
Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Setting up.
All the way out. Suplex.
Oh, my God.
The Rock in his clutches.
Into the final cut.
Ah, back in this thing.
Cody now lifts his opponent.
Alabama slam.
What's he putting together?
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and taking out the knee.
The Rock setting up.
Crashing down with a Samoan drop.
The Great One is ready to finish this off.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Oh, right into a counter. Ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Drives them down with a vertebreaker.
And Rhodes is countered.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Gut-wrench suplex.
clear out of the ring has to be all out of sorts right now.
And Cody had it scouted.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And a trampling stomp.
He's able to reverse it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Crushing the stomach with a stomp.
Alley-oop. Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
Down with a gourd buster.
Getting him into the corner.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Boom with a DDT.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop.
Very nice.
Big atomic drop.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Something's in store for him.
Oof! Atomic drop.
He's going for it. The rock bottom.
Does that finish Rhodes for good?
Makes the cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
A smothering offense from The Rock here.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. And he slides him back to the mat.
Airborne!
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
The Rock, he's going spine buster. Oh, get the cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you buy a ticket. People's elbow connects. The Rock could have this one.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns and The Rock.
The Rock helping catapult the team to victory.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
the best in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
As always, CM Punk is here to show everyone that he's still the best in the world.
And honestly, it is hard to argue with the man. He goes around picking fights with the biggest guys in the room, showing the WWE Universe that he's still got it.
And doing that both on the mic and in the ring.
Doesn't matter where you face CM Punk, win or lose, you are taking a beating along the way.
Wade, put the ones in the air, because here comes the OTC, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
It is an experience every single time Roman Reigns walks down the aisle. There's aura, and then there's this aura.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The man who has dominated WrestleMania for years, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
This is what WrestleMania is all about. The lights, the crowd, the history. And Roman owns every second of it. He commands the grandest stage of them all like no one else.
Double-digit WrestleMania main events, battles that have defined his era. And still year after year, Roman rises to the occasion. Reigns has made WrestleMania his canvas, painted his legacy of dominance that will be admired forever.
And it's not just about his act.
Ooh, and from behind.
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out.
Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Strong counter from Punk. He's got him now. Sit out pile driver. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Reigns now snapmares his opponent. Now boot to the face.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
And just look at all this wrenching, the bend on the... Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
He's been taken hold of.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with... weapons in this type of match.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
That pin was more of a nuisance than anything else.
Oh, did you hear that? Totally helpless at the moment.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner. Brutal. And he is directed into the corner.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
He's headed to the top now.
Lift off. Through the air. And connects.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point. Oh, stop.
Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
As grueling as a Falls Count Anywhere match can be, things could get much, much worse at this point.
Roman's on a roll here.
But Punk can't let this flourish derail him.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Turns it around. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
He's got the opportunity now. Man, he better take it.
Into a chop block.
Hitting all those vital organs.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Driven face first into the apron.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
And Roman might just have more in store.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Boom! Read that one. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Kick out just before 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top!
Good Lord, taking flight. It could be all over here.
No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Up high. You got to be kidding me.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Make some room. There goes all of our stuff, dog.
Over the steps. You got to be kidding me.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Working that hold now. Escape and a takedown.
watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
And this is exactly how you protect yourself in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Taking flight through the air and connects.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
This has been an all-out war between these men, no holding back.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. What a spectacle this has been.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
Roman Reigns. That could be Punk's demise. What? I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here.
Oh, man.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Into a powerbomb. And his core might be a bigger target now.
On the mark.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And the cover for the win.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's getting up now, but I think those lights are dimming.
Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect. He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Roman spear. Spear. Will Reigns close this out?
Two. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A heated battle between them, but Roman Reigns
One half of perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Dudley!
One of the most decorated tag team champions of all time, Devon Dudley knows how to push his opponents to their absolute limits.
And once you set eyes on Devon, it is clear that this is a man that has no fear in him whatsoever. This is a man that has defined what it means to be extreme.
When you look up wrestling's most extreme moments in history, you're going to see Devon Dudley on there more than a few times.
And I'm sure he's only going to add to that list here tonight.
It's time to get extreme. Here comes the Sandman.
And from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman.
The ECW icon. The five-time ECW heavyweight champion. Everything the Sandman does is extreme.
His brutal style in the ring has proven hard for many opponents to overcome. They're never quite sure what Sandman is going to do next.
All I know, the Sandman wants to finish this match bad so he can go back to crushing some cans.
You say that, but he's certainly taking his time getting to the ring, just soaking it all in here.
Sandman doesn't have to rush for it.
He is known as the Hitman, truly the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart!
You know, if you look up the definition of excellence, there's a big old picture of the Hitman. This man shows what it means to take pride in your work. Multiple tag team championships, multiple intercontinental titles, multiple WCW titles, multiple WWE titles, man. The Hitman makes a good case for being the greatest of all time. You feel me?
The Hall of Famer, the Anvil.
And from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
A multiple-time tag team champion, WWE Hall of Famer, and the father of the one and only Natalya.
Would you rather get hit by an anvil or get hit by the anvil?
Well, only one of them laughs in your face after hitting you.
One of the toughest men, if not the toughest man in the wrestling business.
From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 270 pounds, Haku
Haku is a truly ruthless competitor. You can cry, you can...
An up-and-coming lucha talent, Eddie Guerrero.
And from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Not only has Eddie's attitude and intensity changed, but just look at him. Look at his eyes. Something changed in this man.
It's like he's a completely different person. This is a totally different personality for Eddie Guerrero. And we've obviously questioned the attitude changes in Eddie. But one thing you can't question is Eddie's work ethic.
In the best shape of his career. And I'm not questioning that attitude change. I'm just saying Eddie's different. And I like it.
Indeed, the largest superstar in the history of sports entertainment.
From Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
Over 7'4" tall, over 500 pounds, Andre the Giant. He's the biggest. He's the largest of all time.
Towers over the competition. Dominates the competition. There's nobody like Andre the Giant.
I don't know how anyone think they've got a shot against the eighth wonder of the world.
He was one of the most explosive competitors around.
And their opponent, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner!
Oh, let me tell you, Scott Steiner, one of the most intense opponents you can ever face inside that ring. He just overwhelms you with all of that intense power every time.
8 contenders in this one tonight. The chaos is so close on the horizon here.
With this ring so crowded, I don't know how anyone begins to plan for an 8-way dance like this. There's almost no room to take a breath in this one. Wrapped with a clubbing hit.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole. Soaring in the corner, has to find a way out of there.
He can do it here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Oh, this one's still going.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
the impact on that one. Fisted. And shoulders down, this might do. But now Steiner. Power right out at one.
An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point. Oh, knee right to the gut.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Scoop slam.
Clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
He's going to the pin. Now back for Steiner. And he easily stops the ref's count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
Oh, and Scott fights back.
Running Bulldog.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
But now we see Andre all the way down to the floor.
Good God, just a disgusting thought here at ringside.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. DDT! Hits the drop kick.
Oh, taken down forcefully.
Place it up high here.
Oh, directly targeting the throat.
Anvil got caught with a reversal. Is this it? Is this the end? And he saves the matchup. And we have Guerrero. What's Eddie forming here? Neck breaker.
Getting mentally in check. And I think the physicality part is coming soon. Sent crashing down with a bulldog. Setting them up in the corner.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Knee left.
Perfect elbow to the ribs.
Stop. And that blow has him wavering.
The snap of the elbow.
Brutal forearm. Into the steel step. That's got to be a tide turner. Oh, what a knee lift. He connects with a counter.
Slam down with force.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
All right, next reverses the leverage. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Meanwhile, here's Steiner. Haku. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts, you can feel their emotion.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Nice takedown. Stack them up. He's able to kick out before two. He comes off the pin.
It's not over yet.
Jim Neidhart went down in a heap.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Haku, he comes. Is this it?
Could be.
That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Side headlock applied. Oh, right hand for good measure.
Oh, he's about to leave his mark on the competition.
With blast off.
And looking at Devon Dudley.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Just getting slugged right in the face. Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Not a good spot to be in.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Now into the pin. Haku might have it. He breaks the ref's count after one.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Placed into the corner here.
And Andre lining He's got him caught. Across the ring with a bulldog. First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee. Testing limits of that leg here. And now
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Oh, look at that. Counting the tables.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Here's the pin attempt. He breaks the pin.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position. He goes the pin.
Oh, she went for Sandman.
He's got Sandman down for the count.
No surprise. Sweeps the right for the takedown. Looking to step over. It is cinched in. It is deep.
He's breaking the hold here.
Man, that was
Devon with a kick to the guts. Turns his opponent around. Makes the ball.
Decided right here.
Now looking at Devon Dudley.
Taking this to the floor.
Watch it. Headbutt.
That could bring an end to Steiner.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
And a burning atomic drop. Side Russian leg sweep. And Brett is still taking the fight to his opponent.
That's Brett physically willing the momentum to stay on his side. Down across the neck.
Another backslide into a leverage pin.
He got the shoulder up in time.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Oh, the Giant answers back. Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, bang! Meaty the stinger! This is it! He could put it away right here! Oh, breaking up the pin.
clearly not going to let it go down like that.
Haku with a twisting death grip. Submission locked in. Tap out! Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, Haku.
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic agrees to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me. How I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody. A true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell. There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon. Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together. 2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome. Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena hurricanrana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013? That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013. I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, and if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did. When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shot DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
And then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
And again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night, Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross. For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world. WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event on the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the Architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has fought and clawed for everything he has, unleashing that inner darkness inside him as necessary to ensure his rise to the top.
And Finn has left a trail of bodies and broken allegiances in his wake. The moment of friendship stops benefiting Finn, he ends it in vicious fashion.
And I applaud him for it. You don't succeed in WWE by playing nice. You do it by being ruthless, ambitious, and willing to do whatever it takes.
That certainly does describe Finn Balor.
And that means it describes success, because Finn Balor is a very successful competitor around here.
Oh, you can tell Balor is ready to hand out his judgment.
The voice of the voiceless. The Second City Saint. CM Punk is here.
The most polarizing superstar in the history of this industry. You either love him or you hate him, but either way, you are paying attention every time we see CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
You know, a lot of people have been reaching out to me on social media with this question that is burning in everybody's mind. Who was the better leader of Nexus? Was it CM Punk or was it Wade Barrett?
Every other metric in our career, you have to vote for CM Punk, except for who was the better leader of Nexus. Come on, Cole. You must be pulling my plums now.
You will not win a psychological battle with Finn Balor. This superstar has got to bring the fight to the Prince tonight.
CM Punk all set for action here.
Say anything you want about CM Punk, because frankly, he just doesn't care. This is a man who's seen it all, done it all, and beat them all. CM Punk simply fights to live and lives to fight.
Yeah, and it's not like we've ever seen him back down from a fight either. And at this point in his career, that fight inside Punk has become more calculating, more deliberate, and dare I say, more effective.
Then you've got Finn Balor over there. And this man is just plain dangerous. Got that killer instinct in the ring I'm always talking about. Unafraid to go after what he wants in this business. A certified threat. Finn Balor.
Well, you have to watch your back around because Balor is not afraid to stab it.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor. Middle rope forearm on point.
Wasted.
Got him right where he wants him.
Kicks out at just one.
Showing that resilience, not an easy competitor to keep down at all. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Balor possibly being reminded there that it will take a lot more to dismantle his opponent.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Oof! Pounding the breadbasket. Here we go. Here's the pin. Punk powers out. Still going strong.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Ooh, stinging kick. Swapping some big-time swings here.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Rapid-fire shots here. Neither one backing down.
Putting an exclamation point on the end of that exchange.
Oh, with authority. Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
Launching off the rope with accuracy.
And an elbow from the middle rope. He goes for the cover. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
And now he gets back into the ring. Sent right into the corner.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Sling blade action. He's looking fairly drained.
Might be the start of
Balor now with all the time in the world to charge up.
And saw what was coming there.
You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
Check out the springboard.
What a clothesline.
Knee in the corner, follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
Looking to go up high.
Punk about to take flight.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Pile driver. This match is getting the better of him.
He's running on fumes here. Looks like a dead man walking.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, costly error there.
Oof, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Pump drag.
Pretty drop kick.
He has the target right where he wants it.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor. Sling blade! Finn Balor has his opponent in his crosshairs.
Bullseye with a shotgun drop kick.
Balor showing no mercy, utilizing his high-level skills to devastating effect.
From the top.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
From the first bell, these men have been unleashing on each other.
Neither one of them holding back.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee.
Uh-oh.
Stiff shove that creates separation. Maybe get something else going.
Finn gets stopped.
Oh, CM Punk, here we go, baby. We going for the ride.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, he's as shocked as everyone.
Yeah, look out. You weren't expecting this, were you?
Not at all. This is ridiculous.
I love it.
Of course you do.
Arm wringer applied, getting cracked.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Elbow drop. What an absolute barn burner tonight.
I don't think anyone here is still sitting down.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Crushing impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Oh, man.
Perched up top.
Knee drop. Wooden step ahead there.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Followed by a clothesline.
Making his way to the top here.
From the top rope.
Diving elbow.
Punk is feeling it. The end is in sight.
Here you go, CM Punk. He has his opponent up. He's going for it. Yes! Punk turned his lights out.
There's two. The champ has retained the title here tonight. Wait a minute! Is he going to cash in right now? Is he going to do it right now?
There's no better time than the present.
He's ready to go.
The champion's weakened.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's
Mr.
happening.
Money in
Cash
the
in
Bank
tonight.
is cashing in his
That puts an end to
contract.
that, thank goodness.
Looking to line up a big clothesline to the outside, and that was a hard landing onto the ground. Caused some major damage, and whoa, things might be about to get a lot worse.
Suicide dive.
That's using your head. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb.
Using that barricade with great effect. Super kick.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, just slobbering away here.
Super kick.
The finishing touches could be coming Punk's way here.
Oh, man. Oh, right to the esophagus.
Super kick. He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
And a suicide dive to the outside.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
Oof. Knee strike connects.
Oh, hard stomp.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel. Stalking from above. Up high.
All the way to the outside.
Countered by CM Punk.
CM Punk gonna set it up.
Double underhook backbreaker.
Oh, made that kick connected.
He's got something coming.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. With a series of forearms. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Drills his opponent with the bulldog. Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, like a projectile, right on target.
Roundhouse kick. Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back. Go. 2. Sleep.
Cover. Super kick. Oh, it's coming. DDT plants them.
Measuring him now, lining it up. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Not looking good. But in this position. Oh, right to the throat.
Jacob Fatu up top. Big moonsault.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
A crowning achievement for our new champion. Mello has arrived.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is always ready to go big, whether that's on the mic, letting everyone know that Melo don't miss, or risking it all in the sky. Carmelo Hayes only plays to win.
Carmelo Hayes is just out for himself, trying to make sure he's the next big thing.
He's not wrong about that, Cole. Hayes can do spectacular things inside the ring.
That's true, so maybe Carmelo Hayes should let his work in the ring do that talking and stop running his mouth so much.
Oh, man. You just gotta love the swagger of Mello.
Well, here comes the one and only Sami Zayn.
And his opponents, first from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is always chasing the brass ring, man. Always trying to grab that next main event, that next title for himself.
It's really incredible how much he's already been able to accomplish with such an unorthodox in-ring approach. I don't think anyone is going to stop him from getting anything he wants.
We've seen people try, and we've seen people fail. When Sami is focused, he is just so damn persistent, man.
The incomparable Sami Zayn, ready to give it his all once again.
The ultimate measure of a man is how he stands at challenging times, and Sami is always up for a challenge.
The Phenomenal One. One of the biggest names even before he arrived in WWE in 2016. AJ Styles.
Yeah, man. On the Indies, in Japan, always, this dude, he stood out above the rest. That's that man.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know.
Three of WWE's top competitors ready for this triple threat match. Ready to get it on, we have Carmelo Hayes, Sami Zayn, and AJ Styles.
All three superstars will have to keep their head on the swivel.
Oh, look at this blitz.
Left, right, high, low.
Ooh, phenomenal.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Unbelievable athleticism. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
With that suplex.
The tide really can change at any moment in a triple threat match. How do you keep from being overwhelmed by that fact?
You gotta dictate the pace. You gotta take advantage of the situation. There's no DQs in this match. There's no countouts. Do what you gotta do to get this W by any means necessary.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles.
Phenomenal blitz. Shining Wizard finds the mark.
Look like he's ready to use that steel chair.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
He gets into the ring. That flashy style of Hayes just got dulled down a bit.
Yeah, Sammy just brought the fight to him. Sammy has some...
Uh-oh. He's able to counter that.
Find an ally, clean house together, and settle it between the two of you at the end. Phenomenal blitz. Sami Zayn turning up the intimidation factor.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
He has hope.
Uh-oh. Carmelo now trying to capitalize.
Oh.
Springboard.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Taking him to the corner now.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. AJ Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent.
Just a phenomenal blitz there.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
And that just knocked AJ back to WCW.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. And a tilt-a-whirl face buster by Hayes.
AJ Styles rolling through. Cow crusher! Cow crusher!
Can he hang on? Are you kidding me?
Elbow, what a counter! Looking to explode. Things ringside now.
And like I always say, heavy is the hand that holds the sledgehammer.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
He's preparing for something.
Neck breaker.
Looking for a suplex here.
Suplex into a cutter. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Scoop slam. Uh-oh. And that negates Zayn's offense. Drop kick.
Brutal club.
Oh, what a response.
Some mental chess here from Styles.
Kick right on point. Styles just unloading on his opponent.
It's just a phenomenal blitz there. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And now heading back inside the ring.
He left an opening.
Right on top of the dome.
Propping him up in the corner.
Textbook scoop slam.
Carmelo putting it on the line.
Wants to finish this.
Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo shoot. Submission time. An uncanny showing of power.
AJ Styles is in trouble.
And Styles now. Is he going to tap out? He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Oh, knee strike right there, man.
Zayn trying to close this out. Kicks out.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer. And he chooses to leave the ring.
Got disturbing impact. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
He answers right back.
And Zayn is clearly looking for a fight here.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now. The war rages on. This battle yet to be settled.
These superstars are fighting back and forth for supremacy, for dominance. And this could still be anyone's match.
Hayes was waiting for that.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Hayes is firing up, no doubt about it. Kick directly to the back.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
La Mystica! What a match this has been. What a fight.
We always say that anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
AJ Styles.
And you can't get much better than the three men who just laid it all on the line here tonight.